So it's a very big year for Boeing and its 777X program. The 777X is a new derivative with composite wings and brand new engines.
Boeing's CEO just made a jaw-dropping announcement. Their new plane is set to transform the aviation industry like never before. This isn't just another aircraft, it's a game changer designed to challenge the status quo.
The 777X will play on its own, I think, for 50 years. It's that efficient, it's that good, and two competitors are going by the wayside.
And set new benchmarks for air travel. Buckle up and get ready to explore why this plane is creating such a buzz and what it means for the future of flying. People love calling the Boeing 777 the 777. It's a true marvel of modern flight. This wide-body plane has been an important part of long-haul air travel since it first came out in 1995. The Boeing 777 has gone through several versions, such as the 777-200, the 777-300, and the newest 777X series, all with the goal of providing better range, capacity, and economy. The plane is very reliable and performs very well, so companies and travelers both love it. The 777 is an important plane in the aviation business because it's been in service for a long time and is still getting better in terms of design and technology. The Boeing 777 is unique in the world of airplanes because of how it looks and how well it performs. This plane is made for ultra long-haul trips because its wings can spread out over 200 feet and its range can go over 8,000 nautical miles. The fact that it can fit up to 396 people in 3 classes makes it a flexible choice for companies that fly between countries. When the 777 came out, it was a big step forward in terms of new technology, fuel economy, and passenger comfort. The Boeing 777 is also known as the 777, which comes from its model number 777. This plane is a big step forward in the design of passenger planes because it combines efficiency and volume. As a safe and inexpensive way for airlines to fly long distances, it's played a big role in shaping modern air travel. The 777's importance is further shown by the fact that it connects destinations around the world and helps foreign travel grow. Engineering marvels of the Boeing 777. The GE9X engine, which was made by General Electric, is what makes the Boeing 777 so fast and powerful. The GE9X, which came out in 1995, is famous for having a lot of power and being very efficient. It's one of the world's most powerful jet engines, with thrust values that can go over 115,000 pounds. The modern materials and technologies in the GE9X, like its composite fan blades and high bypass ratio, help it use less fuel and put out less pollution. This engine is a big reason why the 777 is known for being reliable and able to fly long distances. New technologies like 3D computer graphics were used to help create the Boeing 777. Boeing used advanced 3D modeling and simulation tools to make the plane's aerodynamics and structural stability the best they could be while it was being built. Engineers were able to virtually try different design configurations, which led to better fuel efficiency and overall performance. The advanced models directly led to the design of the 777's wings, which have raked wingtips and a very efficient aerofoil, cockpit technology, and fly-by-wire controls. The modern electronics and control systems in the Boeing 777 can be seen inside the cockpit. With fly-by-wire technology, the 777 gives pilots more precise control and better safety measures. Fly-by-wire systems use electronic signals instead of standard mechanical controls to make flying the plane easier and more accurate. The 777's cockpit also has high-tech glass screens and automated systems that help pilots handle complicated flight operations. These improvements help the plane's image for dependability and simplicity of use. The Boeing 777 is still a great example of how far aircraft engineering has come and how far technology has come. Its long-lasting legacy and importance in modern air travel are shown by its continued success and impact on the business. Introducing the Boeing 777X. The Boeing 777X is the newest member of the Boeing 777 family. It's a huge step forward in both technology and design for airplanes. When it came out in late 2019, this new series built on the success of the ones that came before it by adding cutting-edge new features. The 777X is meant to be the biggest and most fuel-efficient twin-engine plane in the world. Its new features and better performance will change the way long-haul travel is done. There are two main types of the 777X, the 777-8 and the 777-9. When configured with two classes, the 777-9 can hold up to 426 people, making it the bigger of the two Boeing planes. Both types have longer wings thanks to new composite wing technology that makes them more aerodynamic. This plane's wings can spread out up to 235 feet when it's in the air, and they have improved winglets that make them much more fuel efficient and less drag. The 777X's cabin has also been redesigned to give passengers more room and comfort. The cabin is designed to make long trips more comfortable by having bigger windows, better lighting, and better air quality. In addition, Boeing's new, more efficient cabin systems are built into the plane. These systems help keep costs down and protect the environment. As part of Boeing's plan to meet the changing needs of airlines and customers, the 777X was first being designed. The project wanted to build on the success of the Boeing 777, which has been a mainstay of the wide-body plane market since it came out in the 1990s. The main goal of the 777X project was to use cutting-edge technologies to improve speed and make operations just run more smoothly. The development of the 777X took many years of planning and testing. Boeing's engineers and designers worked hard to create and improve the plane's most important parts. Adding the new GE9X engines and making the improved wing structure were two of the problems that the project had to deal with. Even with these problems, the 777X has come a long way, and companies all over the world are very interested in it. The first successful flight of the 777X in January 2020, followed by a rigorous testing program, was a major step forward in the building of the plane. It was important to do all of these tests to make sure the plane met all safety and speed standards. The 777X is a big step forward for Boeing's long-haul planes. It combines new ideas with tried and true design principles to give passengers the best flight experience ever. Compared to the original 777 line, the Boeing 777X has a number of important improvements. The addition of the new, larger composite wings, which are meant to improve aerodynamic performance, is one of the most important changes. With their advanced winglets, these wings help cut down on drag and improve fuel economy, which helps airlines lower their running costs. GE9X engines, which are very modern, are another big improvement. These engines use less fuel and are quieter, which shows that Boeing is committed to making flying less harmful to the environment. The GE9X engines have cutting-edge technologies such as modern materials and a high bypass ratio that help them work better and use less energy. The 777X also has better interior amenities such as bigger windows, better lighting, and better air quality. There will be more comfort on long-haul flights thanks to these changes, which will make the trip just much more fun. Additionally, the advanced systems on the plane help keep maintenance costs low and overall running costs low. Overall, the Boeing 777X is a big step forward in aviation technology. It sets a new bar for long-haul travel by combining new features with the proven dependability of the 777 family. Enhanced performance with GE9X engines. The General Electric GE9X engine is one of the most important improvements of the Boeing 777X. It's a huge step forward in engine technology. This is the biggest and strongest jet engine that has ever been made. The GE9X is meant to provide the best performance and fuel economy. To make it to its impressive specifications, a lot of study and engineering went into making it. A high bypass ratio in the GE9X makes it more fuel efficient by letting more airflow around the engine core. With this setup, the engine not only uses less gas, but it also makes less noise overall. Advanced materials like ceramic matrix composites are used to make the engine light and long-lasting, which improves its performance even more. One of the best things about the GE9X engine is how well it uses fuel. The engine's advanced design makes it much more fuel efficient than older types. Because airlines are more efficient, their running costs go down and their greenhouse gas emissions go down, which is in line with the industry's goals for more environmentally friendly practices. The GE9X is also better for the environment because it makes less noise for its size. One of the main worries about flying is noise pollution, but the engine uses cutting-edge technologies to reduce this problem. The GE9X engine helps make the Boeing 777X a better choice for long-haul trips because it uses less fuel and makes less noise. On the whole, the GE9X engine is a big step forward in aviation technology. It improves speed, efficiency, and the environment. Its addition to the Boeing 777X makes the plane more useful and solidifies its place as the best choice for airlines and passengers looking for a next-generation flying experience. Innovative wing design. Composite materials and new wing shapes have become very important in the quest to make airplanes fly better. Composite wings, which are made from things like carbon fiber reinforced plastics, are much better than aluminum wings in many ways. These materials are not only lighter, but they are also harder, which means they last longer and use less gas. The lighter weight makes it possible for more cargo to be carried and for flights to last longer, which is important for both military and civilian planes. Another big step forward in wing design is the invention of folding wingtips. During different stages of flying, these tips can move outward or inward. During takeoff and landing, the wingtips are spread out to make the length bigger. This increases lift and shortens the distance between takeoff and landing. If you want to improve flying efficiency, the wingtips can be folded back to a smaller size once you're in the air. This design makes it possible for planes to fit into smaller airport gates and hangars, which makes better use of space and speed at busy airports. There are many benefits to having longer wings. Most of the time, a bigger wingspan means better aerodynamic economy, which means less fuel use and lower operating costs. When wings get bigger, they create more lift, which lets planes move more weight without losing performance. Because fewer emissions are made per mile traveled, this improved efficiency also helps protect the environment. In addition, a bigger length can make the plane more stable and easier to control. It makes it easier for the wing to create lift at slower speeds, which is helpful when taking off and landing. By cutting down on drag and making planes use less fuel, airlines can run more efficiently and save money, which benefits customers and helps the aviation business stay alive. Redefining cabin comfort. More and more modern airplane cabins are made with the pleasure of passengers in mind. Airlines are spending in wider cabins and new ways to arrange seats to make the flying experience better because space is very important. Customizable features like lighting and temperature controls let passengers make their space fit their needs. They can also choose their own entertainment choices. Designs now have bigger seats and more room for your legs. They also have better storage options and more layout options. There are amenities that allow passengers to have a more relaxing and enjoyable flight based on their own wants and preferences. People are changing what they expect from flying because of this focus on space and customization. This makes long trips more comfortable and just less stressful. Modern technology is a key part of making the space more comfortable. Modern planes have cutting-edge features that make the experience of passengers better. This includes high-definition video systems, wireless internet access, and cutting-edge technologies for blocking out noise. These new ideas help make the surroundings nicer and more interesting so people can stay in touch and have fun during their trip. Overall, comfort is also helped by the use of ergonomic design elements and better cabin pressure systems. These tools help people who fly feel less tired and just less affected by jet lag, which makes flying more enjoyable. As airlines continue to put money into these improvements, customers can expect flights to become more high-tech and comfortable, setting new standards for cabin design. Cutting-edge cockpit features. Thanks to technological improvements, modern airplane cockpits are experiencing a substantial makeover. A standout characteristic is the incorporation of touch screen displays. By substituting simple, easy-to-use touch interfaces for conventional mechanical controls and analog gauges, these screens have completely changed cockpit interfaces. They give pilots a more efficient way to control navigation, communicate with flight systems, and keep an eye on aircraft performance. This change reduces pilot workload and just improves operational efficiency by combining several operations into a single display. Modern cockpit touchscreen displays have multi-touch capabilities, high-resolution visuals, and configurable layouts that let pilots set their screens to suit their needs and the demands of their missions. Large, high-definition touchscreens, for instance, are a feature of the most recent Airbus A350 and Boeing 787 Dreamliner, providing real-time flight data, weather updates, and aircraft status information. This integration contributes to better situational awareness and less physical instrument clutter. In contemporary aircraft, fly-by-wire technologies are now standard equipment along with touchscreen technology. Fly-by-wire systems, in contrast to conventional mechanical linkages, control flying surfaces via electronic controls. This technique increases airplane stability and offers smoother, more accurate control. In addition, the system provides sophisticated features like envelope protection and automatic flight control, which aid in keeping the aircraft inside its operational bounds. Moreover, fly-by-wire technology enables higher levels of automation and flexibility. It permits the use of dynamic control rules and sophisticated autopilot functions, for example, which can modify the aircraft's handling characteristics in response to the conditions of the flight. As a result, modern aircraft are more capable of handling a wider range of flight situations, leading to enhanced safety and efficiency. The way pilots engage with aircraft systems is also changing as a result of recent developments in connectivity and cockpit controls. Sophisticated control panels with intuitive interfaces that combine cutting-edge avionics are a feature of modern cockpits. These controls facilitate smooth communication, navigation, and engine management among other aircraft systems. Heads-up displays, HUDs, and integrated multifunction displays, MFDs, are now common in advanced control systems, offering vital flying information right in the pilot's line of sight. HUDs, for example, enable pilots to view vital information without averting their eyes from the outside world by projecting vital flying data onto a transparent screen within their field of vision. This raises overall flight safety and improves situational awareness. With the development of data link technologies and satellite-based communication systems, connectivity has also significantly improved. By enabling real-time data interchange between the aircraft and ground control, these systems give pilots access to vital information such as air traffic updates and weather conditions. Improved operational efficiency and improved decision-making during flight are made possible by this connectivity. Safety and reliability. Safety is the most important thing in flight, and modern cockpits have cutting-edge safety features to deal with possible dangers. Adding advanced systems that avoid collisions is one of the most important safety improvements. These systems use radar, GPS, and other sensors to find other planes or objects that might be in the way. To help pilots stay safe, they send real-time alerts and automated advice for maneuvering. One example of this kind of technology is the Traffic Collision Avoidance System, TCAS, which is now built into most business planes. Plus, modern cockpits have high-tech weather tracking systems that give pilots detailed information about the weather, helping them stay away from bad weather and turbulence. These radar systems have predictive algorithms built in that can see ahead and predict weather patterns and possible dangers. Modern cockpits also have a lot more emergency and fire safety features than they used to. Modern fire detection and suppression systems are now standard on all airplanes. These systems can spot possible fire hazards early and start the suppression systems automatically. These devices are meant to keep important parts safe and make sure the crew and passengers are safe in case of a fire. New designs for cockpits include better emergency systems and processes like oxygen masks, automatic descent systems, and better ways to get out of the plane. These steps make sure that pilots know what to do in an emergency and that people can get off the plane quickly and safely if they need to. Today's cockpit technology is always getting better, from touchscreen screens to more advanced safety systems. This makes flying safer, more efficient, and more reliable than ever before. Pricing and orders. Boeing's most recent long-haul aircraft innovation, the 777X, is expected to have a big effect on the market. The 777-8 and 777-9 are the two primary models, and each has a unique combination of features, functionalities, and price points. With its remarkable efficiency and range, the 777-8 costs about $442 million. This type is perfect for ultra-long-haul flights connecting far-flung international hubs because it can accommodate up to 384 passengers and has a range of about 8,730 nautical miles. Boeing's innovative composite wing technology, which improves fuel efficiency and lessens environmental impact, is included into the design. By comparison, the cost of the larger 777-9 is approximately $506 million. This version has a range of roughly 7,370 nautical miles and can hold up to 426 passengers. Major international airports and high-density routes are good fits for the 777-9 due to its somewhat shorter range and increased passenger capacity. Both versions have larger cabins and improved aerodynamics, which increases their attractiveness to airlines trying to update their fleets. Airlines all over the world have expressed a great deal of interest in the Boeing 777X, with a number of large carriers placing sizable orders. Emirates, a significant buyer, has pledged to buy 115 aircraft, including the 777-8 and 777-9 variants. Emirates' significant investment demonstrates their commitment to enhancing long-haul operating efficiency and updating their fleet with cutting-edge technology. The airline has lauded the 777X for its fuel efficiency, saying that it fits with their objective of cutting expenses without sacrificing passenger comfort levels. Qatar Airways has placed an order of 60 777X aircraft, demonstrating its strong commitment to the model. This order, which reflects Qatar Airways' strategy to broaden its worldwide network and improve its long-haul service offerings, combines both the 777-8 and 777-9 aircraft. In order to maintain its competitiveness in the global market, the airline is upgrading its fleet with more modern and effective aircraft, and the 777X is part of this larger strategy. A significant European airline, Lufthansa, has ordered 20 Boeing 777-9 aircraft. The desire to modernize and increase fuel economy on their long-haul aircraft is what motivated Lufthansa to invest in the 777X. The airline's order demonstrates how European operators looking to improve their long-haul services and operational capabilities are increasingly requesting the 777X. Additionally, Cathay Pacific has committed to buying 21 Boeing 777-9 planes. This investment supports the airline's plan to modernize its fleet and provide customers with an enhanced flying experience. The 777X is a useful addition to Cathay Pacific's long-haul operations, enabling the airline to better service its international routes, thanks to its cutting-edge technology and fuel economy. Singapore Airlines, a company renowned for its cutting-edge fleet and first-rate service, has placed 31 Boeing 777-9 orders. This large order demonstrates the airline's commitment to providing outstanding passenger service and keeping a state-of-the-art fleet. The fact that Singapore Airlines invested in the 777X highlights how popular the plane is with large multinational airlines looking to improve their long-haul service capabilities. Air France KLM has placed an order for 10 Boeing 777-9 aircraft, joining the ranks of significant 777X customers. The airline group's larger plan to update its fleet and enhance long-haul operations includes this order. The fuel efficiency and cutting-edge features of the 777X support Air France KLM's objectives of preserving its competitive edge and offering top-notch service on lengthy routes. With its cutting-edge design and superior performance, the 777X is set to completely alter long-haul air travel when these carriers start incorporating it into their fleets. With its cutting-edge technology, improved capacity, and fuel efficiency, the Boeing 777X marks a major advancement in long-haul flying. The differences in cost between the 777-8 and 777-9 versions are indicative of their unique features and capabilities. Significant investments in the 777X have been made by well-known carriers such as Singapore carriers, Cathay Pacific, Lufthansa, Emirates, and Air France KLM, demonstrating the aircraft's desirability and significance in the global aviation market. Don't miss out on the future of aviation. Click on the video popping up on your screen to dive deeper into this groundbreaking new plane. Like and subscribe for the latest updates and exclusive insights.